Today on Eagle Nation News, Brenna Gibbons will be in studio to let us know some statistics this Halloween that may shock you.
Troyce Murphy talks about how one teacher came back to the town she grew up in to do what she loves.
And finally, Maya Peterson will recap volleyball's senior night and game from last Friday. How did Prosper fare against the Allen Eagles?
Eagle Nation News starts
right now. Good afternoon, Eagle Nation. Today is Monday, October 28th. I'm Casey Boston.
And I'm Lauren Womack.
This weekend, Monster Jam was brought to the Dallas area, specifically to AT&T Stadium. Not only was this a fun event for families to attend with one another, but it was an interactive experience for the audience as a whole. Fans had the opportunity from 3 to 5 to go down to the dirt floor where the trucks would be racing later that night to meet their favorite drivers. And instead of bringing the actual judges in, audience members had the opportunity to score their favorite trucks on a scale of 1 to 10. After going to this event for over 5 years, I can definitely say that this event was worth the money. So if you're into trucks, racing, or trying to find a fun event for your family to do, look out for tickets the next time that they roll into town.
Now Brenna Gibbons is here in studio with your Talent Talk, sponsored by Corbridge Orthodontics.
Thank you, Lauren. With Halloween being on Thursday, many people are preparing by decorating and buying costumes. This holiday is typically known for dressing up and going door to door for trick-or-treating. Or if you're too old to go trick-or-treating, then you may dress up and go to parties or haunted houses. Most of the time, if someone is wearing a costume, it is seen by most people in person. However, this year, most people have been buying their costumes for social media purposes. According to the New York Post, shoppers are expected to spend an average of $86 million on Halloween costumes this year, 48% of these buyers being millennials. And it is also shown that men were more likely to have bought their costumes for social media purposes than women. Some people may have even bought multiple outfits, that way they could have several different posts. If you're one of these people who are planning on dressing up just for the likes and comments, let us know what you will be wearing. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Eagle Nation News and check out our website, eaglenation.net, to watch previous episodes. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Brenna. Now, Grant, the weather this week has been all over the place lately, but what big weather changes can we expect for this upcoming week?
As Casey said, we can expect some big weather changes coming this week. Today it will be mild and dry with a high of 68. It is currently 56, but as we head into the rest of the week, the chances of rain will return on Tuesday and Wednesday. And with the rain comes some cooler air, which means that the temperatures are going to be dropping to the mid to low 50s for the high. For trick-or-treating on Thursday night, temperatures will be in the low 40s, so I would suggest maybe bringing some layers to add to your Halloween costume. With your fast forecast, I'm Grant Johnson. Back to you guys at the desk.
At midnight this Saturday, at least 12 were shot and 2 were killed at a Greenville party by Texas A&M. The party had a rough estimate of 750 people in attendance, but Sheriff Randy Meeks stated that some attendees had been injured from broken glass as they tried to escape through the windows of the scene. Police have also stated that several vehicles were reported damaged, and authorities have been looking for the gunman but have not specifically identified anybody yet.
The Prosper Mighty Eagle Band competed in the Duncanville Invitational this past weekend. The band placed 5th overall in both prelims and finals. Along with these awards, the color guard placed 3rd and percussion got 2nd. Congratulations to the band on these accomplishments.
Kendall Forshee is an alumni from Prosper High School that had been a student in the district from 1st grade to 12th grade.
Troyce Murphy looks into how she made her way back to the district she grew up in and uncovers her passion towards helping elementary school kids.
In the typical tradition of high school, students graduate and later go on to college. Yet it is not often seen for these former students to return to their school district to teach.
From a very early age, I knew that I always wanted to be a teacher. My mom was a teacher, and so that was super influential in my life. So through the ReadySet Teach program, I found myself liking the upper grades better because I felt like I could connect with them a little bit more. As I was subbing in Prosper, I kind of realized, I want to be back in Prosper. This is a place that I called home from 1st grade to 12th grade. I think the ReadySet Teach program 100% prepared me for being a teacher. I want my students to walk in my door every single day and know that they are loved and valued.
Not only did Ms. Forsey return to her hometown to teach, but she also teaches alongside her former 5th grade science teacher, who now serves as the principal of Fur Elementary.
I am so excited to see her grow as an educator. To me, watching someone brand new to teaching grow into her job, grow into even loving kids more, it's a huge compliment to everybody. I would say stay the course, keep doing what you're doing, keep growing as an educator. You are a lifelong learner, and stay with that.
If you are interested in teaching, the ReadySet Teach program is available for students 11th through 12th grade. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Troyce Murphy, Prosper.
Volleyball season is coming to an end as the team prepares to play their last game tomorrow night. Maya Peterson is here in studio with your Game Time Sports Update.
Volleyball is ending their season strong, coming off of their loss against Plano West. They faced off against Allen on Friday, easily sweeping the Eagles 25-19 in the first and second set. Then capping the night off, they would win the third set 25-17. The Lady Eagles will play their last game of the season tomorrow night against Plano Senior at Plano Senior. What to expect? Plano Senior is currently 2-9 within district compared to our Eagles at 8-1. So tomorrow will be nothing less than a sweep. Right now, our Eagles are still tied with Plano West for the top spot in districts. Plano West will be playing against Allen tomorrow night. If West also wins, then the Lady Eagles will be facing off against the Wolfpack once more, fighting for the title of district champs before heading into playoffs. Good luck to our Lady Eagles tomorrow night, and once again, that game will be at Plano Senior starting at 6:30. As volleyball season comes to a close, basketball season has started, and our Dallas Mavericks started out hot, winning their first 2 games against the Wizards and the Pelicans, but will fall against the Trailblazers last night. Many fans were excited for this season as the Mavs were able to acquire Kristaps Porzingis and reacquire Seth Curry to play alongside Mavs second-year point guard Luka Doncic. Luka and Porzingis duo reminds many fans of the Dirk and Steve Nash duo, as they are both big power forces during their season. The future looks mighty bright for our Dallas Mavericks as these players are in a very competitive district, neighboring teams like OKC Thunder and the Houston Rockets, and the Mavs are on track to surprise the league this season. If you want to hear more sports like this, be sure to tune in every day for a recap of sports from this past week. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week.
This Thursday for Red Ribbon Week, you'll be allowed to wear Halloween costumes. Remember, no masks of any kind may be worn. The theater department will be on hand in the cafeteria to paint your face from 7:30 a.m. to 8:20 a.m. This service will cost between $2 to $5. A list of services will be sent out through Eagle Nation News and Eagle Nation Online. No other face painting will be allowed at school.
That's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Lauren Womack.
And I'm Casey Boston. Live long and prosper.